Okay, positive energy only from the universe. We are going to do Libra. Um, Late with the reading, so we're going to do rest of the energy for the rest of the month of December and how that energy will turn into January. Excuse me. How that energy will turn into January. This is for Sun Sign of Libra. You can, of course, check your other placements. And I don't do personal readings, so you can't get scammed, nor do I ask for money or anything like that. Okay, so positive energy only from the universe. Let's get started. We got the sage going, and we got everything shuffled. We're just gonna go ahead and shuffle a little bit here. And so positive energy only for the rest of the month of December for Libra. Okay, what do we have for the rest of the month of December for Libra? Okay, starting already 5 of Wands. Okay. Positive energy from the universe only. The Empress. Interesting. What's going on for Libra for December? Libra. Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups, reverse, Queen of Cups, reverse, and 7 of Swords upright. Overall energy of the reading is the 10 of Swords upright. Okay. Okay, so got the 5 of Wands. I mean, some pretty roller coastery emotions right here. So in the 3D, we got the 5 of Wands, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like you went through something. We can say a conflict, like you went through some type of conflict. I'm gonna say it could be with a person, place, or thing. When I say a person, it could be a person, like maybe a relationship, could be a thing um like maybe a job or a place, some place that has been giving you a hard time. So far I don't have any vibes on what that is, but you've been going through some type of conflict, something. But I feel like you kind of phased out of that because you got the Empress card. It's like you're starting anew with the Empress. You're in your Empress energy. You are in your ultimate, we can say ultimate feminine energy. And for male or female, that can represent like a softer side of you. Okay. Men can express a softer side of them, and it doesn't have to do anything to do with their sexuality exactly. It's more like they can connect with their femininity and they know how to be on their softer side. And if you are a female, you're connecting to your soft side, which some females battle and men battle too. Okay, so that's good. So even though you were in this conflict, it's like you phase into your soft side in a new phase. And like I said, Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you're meeting your destiny. Okay, so despite what you've been through, you're meeting your destiny. Now, when we have this conflict, we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. So it could have been an ending of something, an ending of a relationship, an ending of a partnership, an ending of a business deal. Okay. And Queen of Cups, this is like my cup for like kind of like and it's weird because like you're going in this new phase, but you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like in order to get here, you've had to kind of numb your emotions, which can happen. Um That can happen. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune here, and you got underneath is betrayal. So maybe you're getting over a type of betrayal. Maybe you've ended a cycle that's been holding you back, and so you're finally moving towards your destiny. Okay. So like I said, in the 3D, you had some type of conflict, but I think you're going into a new phase, and you're on your move to your destiny. It's like you ended a cycle that pushed you forward into your destiny. Like you passed that final test of the year to move into that new phase of life. Um, and bottom of the deck energy, your driving force. You've had to let go of something. You've had to end some type of relationship. Could be situationship, a relationship, a partnership, a business deal, something like that. And it's like in order to move forward to be successful, you've had to like cut off your emotions. And but it's like you're still feeling the betrayal of whatever this was about. And bottom of the deck energy for the whole reading is Ten of Swords. But this is you can go nowhere but up card for me. Like there's nowhere to go but up. Okay? Because like look how down you are. You're practically dead. Okay? So you're on the ground completely. But there's nowhere to go from up. You can't ever just stay on the ground. You can be grounded, but you can't just forever stay on the ground. Okay, so let's get a little bit clarification, but I think it's straightforward, but we can like clarify a little bit what is this about. Because I mean this is just kind of what's going on here, but I don't see anything wrong. I guess maybe it's just you're just in this phase of life, and I guess maybe it's just like a reassurance reading that you're headed in the right direction. Okay, so if you kind of were interested in some reassurance, if you were headed in the right direction, I think you are, despite what you've been through, because you've been through a lot. So positive energy only. Sorry, positive energy from the universe only. Can we get some clarification? Positive energy from the universe only. Positive energy from the universe only. Okay. So the first card was adrenaline. And that's why I said it's kind of like a roller coaster of cards. But like I said, you have some ups and downs, you have some good and bad, but I think you're on the right path. And it says extreme harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. I think like with the end of this and maybe the fighting, you had to cut somebody off. Maybe because of betrayal, you had to cut something off. And same thing, it says gamble, taking risks, poker face, not showing feelings. So that's why I said like you're kind of, it's like you had to numb out to get the progress that you want. You kind of had to like show face and just like despite this, just keep pushing through. And sometimes we do that with partying. Nothing wrong with partying, but sometimes we use partying or overly using the word having fun to hide that. But like I said, I'm not getting any bad vibes. It's just like confirmation that despite everything you've been through, you're moving forward with your destiny, and only good things are coming. You can only go but up. It's like you don't really need any advice, but we're gonna do this. How will this energy turn into January? Okay, how will this energy turn into January? How will this energy turn into January? So, like I said, you're just going to keep on reflecting. You're just going to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be sort of looking out for your legacy, looking at what you're building, trying to progress as much as you can through January. It's like like you're looking at these coins, but it's like you're trying to get all the Mario coins you can, but you're trying to be smart about it. Okay, you're not just rushing in. You're really trying to think about how you can get every dime that you can. And that's why I said maybe you numbed yourself out and just focused on your money or focused on your legacy or what you desire in a 3D and how you can get what you want. Because this like really took it took a lot out of you. Okay, I mean all this, the betrayal, everything, it took a lot out of you, and so you're just trying to be smart about how to get everything out of life right now while you can. So we said that's for January. Mm, let's see, what's the good things that's coming? Let's see. Let's be a little nosy. What's the good thing that's coming? Hmm. What's the good thing that's coming to Libra? Hmm. I think it's resting. So notice how it's okay. So you got four swords in the upright, and you got two of coins in reverse. So I think it's you're going to be resting and you're going to be working on balancing. Okay, balancing your energies. Because right now it's like you're hyper focused on getting what you want. Is this really long? Oh, 12 minutes, not bad. Okay, hyper focused on getting what you want. Okay, and like I said, you numbed yourself out. So just because you're getting whatever you want right now, it's like doesn't mean that you should bottle everything up and put your emotions on the back burner, which is what I'm getting here. So I what I see coming is going to be you being smart about things from now on. Okay, you know what the red flags are, and you know how to get what you want. So you've learned that. You're gonna take a step back. You're gonna rest, and you're gonna learn on balancing out. So you're gonna get the money, but just I would say work on like don't be stagnant on working on yourself, working on your inner self. Okay. So the good thing is the money. The money's coming, or whatever. Well, it says financial security, family, long-term success. Okay. So that's why I said whatever abundance or wealth means to you, it's coming for sure. And you're gonna get it through this way, through reflecting, through like I said, trying to squeeze out every dime you can get to get what you want. But it's giving that you are not selling yourself, but like you're numbing yourself out, you're numbing your emotions to stay focused. And it's like it's gonna hurt you in the long run. So just work on that. Like keep it's like keep getting the money, of course. So you gotta pay your bills. You're gonna be able to get some rest. You're gonna be able to work on balancing yourself again. But when you're balancing on yourself, keep doing the inner work as well. So you're gonna be out of balance trying to get this money, which you will get. Okay. After you get the money, take a break, rest, really take a step back and breathe. Indulge in your accomplishments, save your money, use it for whatever you wanted to get, and then turn this into this. So work on your inner self to keep the 3D, let me say, turning, or keep the 3D balance, or keep the 3D spinning. Okay, is what I'm saying. Like, the world's gonna keep on spinning. You need to keep on spinning, and you need to do it for your inner self. Okay, um, so that's good. You're definitely gonna get the money, but just don't forget who you are, and don't forget that um, billionaires. Is that a billionaire? I'm sorry. Billionaires need love too. Okay. Billionaires get a lot of flack, but if you were a billionaire, put yourself in that situation. You're a billionaire. You're a millionaire. You need love too. Okay. And we Libras love money, but we love love too. Okay. So just think about that. Like, maybe you cut yourself off from love to work on yourself, to work on your financial independence, which is really good. That's really important. And maybe that's a lesson you had to learn with that Two of Cups in reverse when you separated, or you ended that business deal. Maybe your business was reliant on another business, and that business deal ended. And maybe you're really upset about it, but you had to like collect yourself and hustle. And you had to turn off your emotions to do that. That happens. You're going to get the money. The money is coming. But, you know, still do that inner work. That's why we're here. Okay. If you just do tarot to see if you're going to make some money, I'm not sure if tarot is for you, because here in tarot, it's about people who do tarot mostly are on the path of doing inner work. Okay. Or want to know about themselves eternally or spiritually. Okay. So, not saying money is important. Bills, um, my bill at Marshall's always seems to be going up and up. So, not saying that. I'm just saying, groceries. I thought I said Marshalls before groceries. Uh, just think about that. So, sorry that was a little long. Libra, let's see what else you need to know before I end this reading. Oh, feel free to speed up the talking speed, because I know sometimes I talk a little slow. All right, so positive energy from the universe only. What does Libra need to know before I end this reading? What does Libra need to know before I end this reading? Okay. So first card. So it's like you definitely went through a betrayal. That Seven of Swords. Then we got self-esteem. Okay, time to heal. Separation. So it's like you were sad about something. Whatever this Two of Cups in reverse, it was a partnership that ended. Okay. But you're working on your self-esteem. There was some type of betrayal. Like I said, maybe you had a business deal and they chose another company over you. Okay. But go ahead. It's time to, like, when I said get that rest, go on vacation. Okay. And we had party twice actually. Okay. Fiesta. Okay. Hang out with your friends. Go ahead and get that emotional fulfillment from others. It might sound kind of weird to say that, but sometimes that's what friends are for, to bring out those fuzzy feelings and those emotions, to sort of recharge our batteries in a sense. Yes, we can recharge our batteries solo. I love to recharge my batteries solo. We can definitely use our friends to charge our battery. But notice when I say use our friends to charge our battery, make sure you're around the right type of energy. Okay, that you're recharging yourself with. Okay, if you're recharging yourself with negative energy or people you don't even really see as friends, you're wasting your time. And then it says Anillos de Boda. So union, matrimony, connection, more in devotion. So maybe you could be meeting somebody, but I'm also going to put that as self-love. I wasn't getting like a love reading. It was more like with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. start working on your self-love. Okay, start bringing yourself back in equilibrium. You're gonna get the money, but just, just shit, just work on that. I dropped something, but that's okay. All right, so like I said, you're gonna get the money, but just work on doing your inner work. um with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, thank you and happy holiday.